Hi, I'm Mariz Yoshinaga. I'm 27 years old. My husband is 28. We are married for 8 years and we have 3 kids. At an early age, we started our own family. Life was so hard for us back then. We decided to stay in Japan because we know that we won't be able to have a decent job in the Philippines considering that both of us are undergraduate. When we got married, we didn't have enough time to get to know each other even more because we already have a baby. Like the character of each of us when it comes to being a partner. Because being together under the same roof is different from those times that we're still not married. I was so young to be a wife. I was only 18 when we got married. Not matured enough. So every time we got into a fight, I already want to go back home. At nag-emote na ako, sinasabi ko sa isip ko na ayoko na, pipilitin kong di na siya mahalin. And I even questioned God why He gave me this kind of man to be my husband. Actually, we even got into a fight that I gave him a knife and asked him to just kill me because I've been hurting so bad, not considering what he was going through. When I asked God for comfort and healing, I also asked God for forgiveness because He made me realize that I am not a perfect wife. To think that I deserve a perfect husband. I used to think that I am better than the other wives out there because I am not a nagger, I do not shout at my husband, tahimik lang ako pag galit ako. But no, I am not better than anybody else. Because I am also hurting my husband every time I make him feel that I don't love him anymore. When I don't talk to him when I am mad, wanting to make him feel miserable pag nasasaktan ako. I was so selfish to think that in our relationship, ako lang ang mas nagmamahal, mas nag-e-effort, mas umiintindi. Laging gumagawa ng paraan para magkaayos kami pag nag-aaway kami. Thinking that I am the only one who made a sacrifice dahil sa paglayo ko sa pamilya ko. I was also possessive before and very controlling. Pero nung bigat na ako, I prayed. I surrendered everything to God. My husband, my fears, and I even asked God to change me. Because the problem is not just my husband, but it's actually me. I forgot that before I became a wife, I already belonged to God. And what I am as a wife during those times wasn't pleasing to God. Noong nagbago ako, I'm not sure kung nagbago din ba yung asawa ko or my blindfold just got removed. I saw how he sacrificed a lot of things for me, how he loves me, and how supportive and understanding he is. Nabawasan yung pag-focus ko sa mga mali niya. I still get frustrated and disappointed sometimes. I'm not blessed with an infinite patience. But to be a better wife, I should be a woman of God first. Because by my own, I could easily get tired and might give up. But with God, I will be able to do all things because He is the one who gives me strength. As a wife, I should always respect Him and His authority as the head of our household. Even though both of us already provides financially for our family, it's not a reason for me to think that we are equal now. Before, people around us knew that I am the one who makes the decision for our family. Pero hindi na. Lagi ko na sinasabi na I will consult with my husband first. As a wife, I must always pray for him, encourage him, be an inspiration, especially pag nanghihina siya spiritually. I must be more understanding and supportive to him. At a very young age, I know sobrang hirap. but by the grace and help of God, kinakaya. I could say that He really is the source of my strength, and I am so grateful to God because recently He made it possible for us to attend a series of online seminars for married couples, and it made a great impact and change in our relationship because before we got married, hindi naman kami dumaan sa kahit na anong counseling. Being a good wife is not easy, especially if you focus only on yourself. If your focus is what people are going to say and just for your own benefits, you'll definitely fail. I've been always anxious about what other people think of me. It has been so tiring and exhausting. I asked God for help. He reminded me of His promise in Isaiah 41:10 that He will strengthen and help me. I just need to focus on Him and let Him be the center of our relationship.